For whom? Now this very thing. This is injustice. This is injustice. In the church we cannot favor the poor. We cannot favor the rich. Everybody has to be treated equal. Everybody has to be treated equal. One day brother came to me and was very angry. He didn't come for a couple of Sundays, and then he came. I said, what happened? 2 Sundays you didn't come. I said, I don't want to come here. I said, why? You don't care for the poor people. I said, that's exactly true. We don't care for the poor or the rich. We only care for believers here. Everybody is equal. Don't expect any favor because you are poor. We won't show any partiality. We will not give you less because you are poor. We won't give you more because you are poor. No, that sort of. This is a church where everybody is equal. He said, oh, that's the way you. Then I will come. And that's the way it is. But the poor always wanted what? A special little favor. No, you cannot do that. You will help the poor. That's not partiality. That's not in the church. The church may give money to the poor, but that's on a different principle. That's a principle of charity. But you want better treatment because you are poor, or somebody else better treatment because you are rich. James says that's against the law. You cannot do that. So Leviticus, the Lord says that you shall do no unrighteousness is judgment. You shall not respect somebody because he is poor or somebody because he is rich. No. The law does not discriminate. Capitalism is the only place where that's possible. And socialism always based upon the poor, the rich. This is wrong. So justice requires equality before the law. Not equality of income or equality of expenses. No, the equality of law. Economic justice definitely will result in economic inequalities. You hear that? Economic justice definitely will result in economic inequalities. Why? People are different in ability, gifts, capacities, situations of life. Such things could lead only to conditional inequalities. Say everybody is allowed here, everybody in this room is allowed to do business. Will you all do the same business? No, because your abilities are different. If I give 1,000 rupees to 100 people and tell them do something, if I come back after 1 month, 99 people's 1,000 rupees will be with one person. Definitely. Why? That's ability. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. 99 people, they don't know the business. They start business, they will lose everything. So the ability different, your interest is different. Some people say, I'm not interested in business. I cannot do this business, Some people will do joyfully business. That's what they do. They carry on business. Everything you have, they will get it. And you wonder how it happened. So, this economic justice, that is everybody will have equal treatment. Equal treatment, have equal opportunity. Hey, you are free to do business, brother. How much money you have? 20. Start a business with 20. How much you have? 20,000. Start a business with 20,000. With 20 rupees, you can do great and mighty things if you know how to do it. In the city of Chennai, there is a great businessman. Actually, he's one of the greatest today. You can see the advertisement there, wherever you go, about his products. He's a big dealer in carpets and this and that and all those kinds. There's a story about that person I heard, He came from a very, very poor family, and because of poverty and hunger, he has taken a color train, without taking ticket to Chennai. He was wandering there, didn't know what to do, no money. He saw this the Pentecost signboard and they're singing. He went there. He told the pastor, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten anything, I came from Kerala because of my poor. So the pastor called him, prayed him and gave him 10 rupees. He said that with this 10 rupees, either you go, make it or die. Said that man went with 10 rupees, he purchased peanuts. He sold. In the evening he counted, he got 20 rupees. The next day he went and purchased, of course he spent a couple of rupees for his expenses, so with the rest of money he purchased peanuts and then he sold it. In the evening he counted, he got 40. And then said he became the richest man, one of the richest people there. He was poor and not taught, but he had common sense. See, many people start business and they break. The businessman can never break if he knows the principle of business. What is the principle of business? A product you buy for a certain price, you add up the expenses, all the expenses in handling it and selling it, you add up. A reasonable margin, you put it and you sell it. How can you break? How can you break? You break because you purchased a product nobody wants. That means you haven't studied the market. Suppose you, instead of buying peanuts, he has bought some other nuts.
He would have got nuts.
And he tried to sell these nuts, nobody is buying it. So he lost his 10 rupees. But he knows that everybody eats peanuts. So there is no reason why a person should break in business if he knows this principle. You sell products people want. Don't do a business in products that people don't want. You don't start a business where people don't come. If nobody comes there, what will you do with your product, even if the best products? People are not going to go out of the way to buy your products.
On the way.
On the way. So you stand there, you study how many people cross this road, a given day. How many men, how many women. Okay. From morning till evening with two simple computers, you stand there, one for men and one for women. Every time a person cross this way or that way, then it ends at 2,000 or 10,000 people cross this way. So if I do a business that these people basically needs, I will win. There's no way I will lose. People don't take any market survey, nothing. They start business and in short time it is all broken. What's the use? Business is, it's something that you will never lose if you know the principle. Because you are never selling for the buying price. If you sell it for the buying price, you cannot have profit. So whatever the buying price plus all the expenses that are handled plus a reasonable profit that covers your salary. If you were to go and work for a man, you get 10,000 rupees per month, then your estimation should be at least I must make 10,000, but then it won't be business. So I will add a little bit. But then it will be